Okay. Am I back? Am I back? Because I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna get mad. Please let me know if that I'm back. Am I? Please. Please. Meow. I don't want to go back into this if I'm not... If it's not working. Hello? Hello? Docs. I'm gonna refresh chat. Am I back? Please? Are we? Can you hear me? Because I'm really mad. I'm really mad that this is okay. I'm mad that this is happening again, but I'm gonna figure it out. Because this can't be my microwave. So I don't know what it is. Chat isn't updating on screen. Hold on, let me refresh this browser source. Okay, now it should, in theory. I'm gonna... Okay, chat is updating on screen again. Time for me to paint this Ultraman's ass. I gotta paint this man's whole ass. And it's gonna make me feel better. Because I'm mad right now. I'm unhappy. Because I'm not sure what would be causing this at this point. So now I have to, like, buy a fucking router or something. Which I don't really have the money to do. And I don't want to until I figure out how I would need to set it up. Catch me if you can. Anyway, what were we talking about? I don't remember what we were talking about because I got frustrated. I'm holding this off camera, which I can't do. Yuka looks like Juggler's ex-girlfriend. The girl from Orb Origin? Does she? I would need to go back and look at them. Though I do think that his bonsai tree is part of the tree from Orb Origin. That's just I mean, that's full on fucking headcanon, but I like that idea. I like that idea that he, you know, he has taken up that tree as kind of a weird penance thing because now he is trying to like make not an effort at changing because I don't think he thinks there's anything wrong with the way he is, but it's just a thing that still bothers him. Like I don't think he really sees anything wrong with the way he is, but I feel like he at least knows that he's being kind of a dick and that he was very intentionally pushing people away. Not the one from Orb Origin, but part of the extended Orb Chronicle. I don't remember that. Why am I not remembering that? Because I'm assuming we watched it because you're talking about it like we watched it. It doesn't exist. Then how does Yuko look like his... How does Yuko look like her if it's not a thing that was made? Now I'm confused. Like, I genuinely don't think he has any feelings for Yuka in Zet beyond mild fear. They did plot... Okay. Like, I don't know. I don't know about any of that, so... I only know about the girl from Orb Origin. But I genuinely don't think he has, like, any interest in Yuka and Zet. I think he's just like, this is my part of my team, thus belongs to me. Oh, wait, I forgot part of his bum. I feel like I'm painting Spider-Man with the red and blue. Ah. I see. Damn, that's a hell of a character design. That's a hell of a fucking character design. I mean, that's fair. I'm not a proponent of drugging people, but oh god. That poor girl. I mean, poor both of them, frankly, but I feel like Juggler just needs he just needs to not be dealing with that. That boy's got enough going on in his dumbass little head. Like, that boy is like 70% trauma. And none of it he knows how to cope with. That boy's got no coping mechanisms. He's just like, I'm gonna cause problems for attention. Why is Guy mad at me? I did a thing, why is he mad at me for it? And it's like, honey, you are like blowing up a planet. Like, honey, you turned into a giant monster, of course he's gonna be mad at you about that. Maybe don't do that. And then he'll be like, fucking Naomi's here? I'm helping. I'm gonna help. I'm helpful. And then does absolutely nothing to help. I love him. He sucks so bad. End of Ultra Fight Orb. Oof. And, like, that's the weird thing. I can't see Juggler intentionally getting a girlfriend that isn't him, like, messing with like, a Naomi situation where it's like, Guy has this connection to this lady, I want to fuck with that. But I think he genuinely doesn't want to, like, hurt innocent people, but he's also a dipshit. That's fair. I'm not sure if he would actually, like her, but... You know, he started this. This behavior is kind of on him. I feel like Guy would find this hilarious. Are you ready? Oh, where'd my Q-tip go? Here it is. Okay, so we've got legs. Genus and Nexus of future. Oh wait, I have to do the gold bits on his ass. So very light, very delicate. I'm very pleased with how this is coming out. Like, not perfect by any means, but for my first like really big paint job, okay. Leggies done. Put them together. Look at that. He's got a whole. Look at his butt. Okay, so 10, 11, C7, and C8. That's these. 7 and 8. Okay, so... What? I'm having a hard time kind of discerning what's supposed to be going on with his foot here. Because I don't think any of it is light blue like this. But I can't really tell what the sides are supposed to be. Probably... What's the guy say? Because I don't think they expect me to be, like, full-on painting this, so the fucking art is... Maybe it's red? part of me is tempted to leave it light blue because I just can't see what it's supposed to be, but I feel like it should be red based on the rest of his coloring. Let me see how the back of his... Yeah, this is just a solid thing. You are required, sir. Nada and Bombo were boyfriends. I don't make the rules. I mean, I do a little bit make the rules, but... Aw, Ash. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you can't sleep. I've been having a hard time sleeping lately, too, honestly. Aw, you can watch me paint this man's little footsies. You watch me try and figure out how the fuck his leg is colored. Santa, you soldier. Yeah, but it's his feet. It's not my feet. Y'all don't see my feet. I mean, you can if you pay, maybe. But his feet, I'm kind of surprised that there aren't more, like, feet things in Ultraman. I mean, in the fan community, not so much in the show itself, but... Like, just cause Ultramans are so big. You know? But maybe I'm just not looking in the right places, and I'm gonna continue not looking in the right places, because I don't want to see that. They need to get Sister Mayo back for more Sentai endings. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not saying I'm just saying I'm not interested, but I am also just surprised that I don't see it more. Because I see it in every other fucking community. You so jumpy. Like his legs, like his lower legs are just silver, but I feel like that is not what they are in this design. So I'm struggling a little bit with figuring this out. The splat motion control. Oh my god. Okay, so I had the same problem, sort of. Um, like when I loaded the tutorial, the motion control is automatically enabled. My controller does not have motion control functionality. So parts of that tutorial were like almost undoable. Like I couldn't pop a lot of the balloons. Oops, just stuck my finger directly into that paint. Like, it should not... I keep doing this? It should not be enabled automatically. Like, with how... And my controller isn't even, like... It's a Nintendo licensed controller. Like, I was so mad. It sucked. Like, it did not make a good first impression, and I didn't get to play at all after that tutorial. Like, there's no game content past that tutorial right now. So it's really frustrating. And I really wanted to learn to play before Splatfest. I really wanted to, like, get some actual gameplay in and actually learn to play, but that didn't happen either. Yeah, like, I went through gear and stuff and did all of that, but I'm a little mad that I didn't, because I've never played before. I've never played Splatoon. So I wanted to, like, go through and find out which weapon, like, was good for me and stuff, and try and figure out my playstyle. And they didn't let me. Nintendo said no. And I was very upset. Wants it, wants it, wants it, wants it, wants it, wants it. Ooh, interesting. I hope it is not terrible, because I know how Nintendo can be. Their connections are not the most amazing. Yeah, I'm very excited for Splatfest tomorrow. I will be here. I will be live for Splatfest with Bonnie and Coyote and some others. And they're gonna teach me to play Splatoon. They're gonna help me get good. Why does step 14 look like a chopped off Deoxys? What? Step 14 in this? Because this is Ultraman Gaia dressed as Ma Chao, I believe. This is from a line of Ultraman entry grade kits that are from a weird storyline in which they all get powers from Journey to the West characters. I don't know why, but they do. So he's got very some like very traditional Chinese garb on top of his normal look. Yeah, I don't actually know a whole lot about Journey to the West. I only have very cursory knowledge. But I do think it's very cool. And I would love to actually, like, sit down and fucking read it one day. Because, like, it's such a huge thing. Okay. Foot complete. Now I'll go in and do touch-ups. Like where I just shoved my entire hand into paint that had not dried yet. Yes, that one of the kits is actually Ultraman Zero as Sun Wukong. But I don't have that one Uh, but it is either releasing or re-releasing in October, so I will try and pick it up then. And Zero Sun Wukong looks really cool. My favorite is Ginga as Nezha, which I'm maybe pronouncing incorrectly, but... Okay, so now I need 3 and 4, which are the other foot. So which foot is this? Okay, so this has the peg in, so it's this one. Like, look up Ultraman Zero Sun Wukong. It's a really good look. And that one, he seems to be, like, the head of the fucking franchise, because there's, like, a figure arts of Sun Wukong Zero. Like, they went all fucking in on him. They went all in on Sun Wukong Zero. There's a soft vinyl of him. They, like... He's just all fucking over this. Which, like, unsurprising. He's Sun Wukong. God, Kira Major had a good opening. Kira Major was so good in general. Kira Major was just a damn good show. I'm not sure if I would call Dawn Brothers or Zenkaiger kind of the start of a new era of Sentai. I think technically it would be Zenkaiger. But Zenkaiger, even though Zenkaiger is real weird, it still feels very rooted in, like, what Sentai was up to that point. Where I feel like Dawn Brothers is just this very wholly strange thing. New glasses? Aw, I'm so glad. I'm glad, and even if you still have to wait a little bit, I'm glad that you're getting them, and that they're gonna help, and that you're gonna be able to see better. Because that's always good. I should probably get my vision checked. It's been quite a while. What time is it? It's almost 7. I've got about half an hour. Can we finish him in half an hour? Oh god, probably not, because there are still a lot of, like, this all needs to be colored, these need to be colored, this all needs to be done. I don't know if we're gonna finish him today. Oof, yeah. 6 years is a while. I genuinely don't know if we're going to finish Dyna today. Painting takes a long time. Yeah, I mean, if you want to start at 9 like we normally do for D&D, because I don't think we have that much to watch. Because then I could go for another hour. I'm still not sure if we'll finish within an hour, but... I don't know, how much stuff do we have? How much stuff do we have to watch? We have 1 episode of Fudo PI, and then there was something else. But I mean, we can also just always finish him another day. He's not going anywhere. How long is that? How long is the Ultra Galaxy fight? $50? So we do need like an hour and a half. So we do need to like start at 8:30. I can maybe go until 8. I don't know. I feel like I should maybe just, like, finish him.
It's drinking the water!
Look, thank you, Ash. I don't know. I'll see where we're at 7:30. Because we're gonna at least go to 7:30. Let's see where we're at 7:30. Because if I still have, like, his whole fucking outfit to do... Oh, the cats are good. Rosie's asleep over in the window. He's being a sleepy boy. Chase is doing good. I don't know where he is right now. He's probably in another room. He's probably with my mom. That's usually where he is. But they're doing good. They're good boys. Doing good boy things. Living good boy lives. Got paint all over my fingies. Yeah, I'm just singing along to music that is not going to be able to be heard in the VOD. But that's just what I do, baby. I'm probably going to do the karaoke stream in October for a variety of reasons. But that also gives me like a whole month to practice and learn these songs. Because I have got my set list down, so expect it in October. Probably early October, if I can remember to practice. Yeah, it's not. We're going to be doing some really fun stuff in October. We're going to be doing some spooky custom Gunpla builds. We're going to do karaoke stream. We're going to be doing lots of fun stuff in October. So I hope that you guys will look forward to it. Because I'm going to make some really cool, fun stuff happen. And there will definitely be a special announcement at some point. I just don't know when. Okay, so now I need my dark blue again. I have to do the red on here. I am immediately making the most of these Poscas. I got these in the mail yesterday. These arrived yesterday. Which is kind of why I jumped on doing this today, because I'm like, oh, I finally have the means to work on one of these Ultraman kits. Because the big draw for these to me is painting them. And doing this kind of really detailed, interesting painting. Because otherwise, these are like, I don't know, maybe a 20-minute, half-hour kit of just snapping them together. And I don't know, I wanted to make them more interesting than that because I really like these designs. I really like these designs, so I wanted to do more than just snap them together and be, like, missing all of this detail. Because, like, you can see on the pants here, like, it's just red. The plastic is just red. But then if you look at the design, he's got this, like, blue and silver pattern because that's what Dyna looks like. That's just what he looks like in his legs. So I don't know. I wanted to do something more interesting. Okay, feetsy's done. Okay, just a little touch up of gold around the heel. Breaking through. Okay, footsy's complete. Pop this in. Sweet. Look, we made almost a whole ass man. Torso, legs. So feet have been popped in. Okay, so now we're on to 14. We need C5 and 6. So 6 goes on this side, so we'll pop that out first. And I need to look at how these are... Okay, so this is just gold detailing on the light blue. Okay, so this is going to be just all along this edge. And then I'll go do the side after we do the top. And then we'll do the little details in the middle. I think most of the rest of this is just gold detailing. And then the white fur here. And then this is... I think this is the only really complicated bit left. I really liked Trigger. I think Trigger's flaw was just its cast was not tight enough. It needed a tighter cast, and I think Decker has really latched onto that. I think Decker has kind of cracked the code on what Trigger's main flaw was. But I really liked Trigger. I don't know. Trigger had a good vibe that I really liked. I really liked the vibe of Trigger. Okay. I don't think we really need to do this because it's going to be kind of against the back. Okay, first of all, yes, but I mean, like, I don't know. My favorite character in Trigger is Himari, who again is just a hyper competent hot lady, which again I'm weak. But I genuinely really like the cast of Trigger, even though half of them don't fucking do anything. Like, I genuinely think Trigger is a good show, it's just a flawed one. And also, fucking, oh my god, Himari at the end of episode Z is someone being like, we have the best character in this show and have done nothing with her the entire time. We need to let her do something, and that something is solve the fucking problem. Like, I love that she is there. She literally just walks away and is like, yeah, I put the bad guy in a net. You're welcome. You're welcome. Buy me a new gaming chair. Himari is so good. I fucking love her. Like, I wish she had gotten a Focus episode. I want to know, like, how she got here. She's fucking fascinating. I'm impressed Celebro is still alive and functional as a person after being... Yeah. Well, look, why do you think he had to escape? That was desperation. That was him being like, why do you think he needed help? Why do you think he needed so much fucking help instead of just, like, jumping from dude to dude, getting abilities he needed in the moment? He has been through some shit. I mean, that's fair. I would not have gone to any Earth. I would have just gotten, like, I would have gone as far away as I could and just been like, I'm just gonna sleep. I'm just gonna sleep for the rest of forever. Yeah, I would have. Well, I mean, bad things did happen on that Pigmon planet that one time. But I too would have just been like, I'm just gonna go be Pigmon's friend. That genuinely seems like the safest course of action. Sleep is like pressing skip on a cutscene, except like in a good way. Okay, so 6 goes into this side, they said? No? Okay, so it does. I'm confused. Oh, because this is 5. That's why it's not sitting where I thought it was going to. Get this party started. Okay, so we're on 14. 15 is that complicated piece. And it's already 7:15. It goes good. Look, we have the whole top torso done. Look how much painting I did. Look how much painting I had to do on this. We've got his legs. I'm doing these right now. His bum. So we're putting gold on here, so you can see this one. How we've done the edging and the details down the middle, and that's what we're doing here. And I think this might be the last piece we do today. And we might come back to him next week. Because I feel like this is it's gonna take me another, like, 3 hours. And I don't have that much time tonight. So I think we might come back to him on Wednesday. But I am really, really happy with how he is turning out. Like, we have painted so much of him. Like, look at how his legs is. It's just red plastic. We did all of this blue, this silver. The feet were just this light blue, and we painted those. Like, here you can see, like, the chest and, like, these. We've done a lot. We did a lot of work on him. So yeah, we might, on Wednesday, we might come back. We'll definitely come back and finish him on Wednesday. I miss doing builds. I miss doing builds on stream. So it's definitely... I'm definitely very happy to be doing this. This is gonna be our first multi-day build, I think. Oh no, wait, Ray Earth is, but we're going back to him when I can get those parts pried apart. He's gonna be our first completed multi-day build. Because I think we should be able to finish him on Wednesday without any problems. I just don't have another, like, 3 hours to be doing him tonight. I love how detailed these are. Like, they just have these really interesting little details. And that's why I really wanted to get them so I could paint them. Because I thought these would be really fun and interesting to paint, and I was right. Here we go. 723. What's the next... What is the next bit? Okay, so it's this... These little front and back bits. And this I feel like is going to take a long time because it's this really kind of little intricate thing. This is really... It's gonna have light blue bits too, though. Grid man, baby, don't. You let me die. Okay, so I do think we're gonna do these last handful of bits on Wednesday. Just because I do not think, I just don't think we can get any more done today. I think it would just take too much time. So I'm gonna pack him back up, and we will come back to him on Wednesday. I didn't think it would take this long to paint him. I underestimated the amount of painting that this required. Because this little bit on his head, this white and blue we had to paint. Because you can see on the underside, it's this gray plastic for some reason. We painted all of this white, the silver and blue, all of the silver and blue on his pants, all of the gold details. We did a little weathering in these dragons to make them a little more legible. So we did a lot. We got a lot done on Dyna today. Oh, the lid is all the way over there. So I'm just gonna stick that over there. We did finish one sprue. Red is all done. Ooh. It's okay. So let me clean up my Poscas. Red Man. Okay, these are back in. These don't go in anywhere. Silver needs to go in here. Where's my blue one? This is the black. There it is. Okay. Not bad. Not bad for a full day's work. I am quite pleased with the amount we accomplished. I'm just dropping things off to the side where I keep them when I'm not using them. Okay. Let me fix this. Let's hop over to just chatting. Have everything kind of back to normal. Let me just... Task manager. I have to fix a thing real quick. And then we will, we'll take a look at what's going on. Okay. Ooh, Ichi is on again. So let me pop that open. Oh, spaghetti should be working. Why isn't it?
It's drinking the water!
Thank you. Here, I'm gonna put on spaghetti for you. Why isn't spaghetti working? Oh, it's probably set. It's okay. I understand. It's broken, but I'll fix it. Ooh, Ichi is playing Yakuza 3. So I think we're gonna raid Ichi in just a second. Quick access. Did Spaghetti get mapped to Gatai the trophy? No, Spaghetti is... I changed the names of all the models in OBS so that they were clearer for me, and it broke some stuff and mixed it up. But thank you all for coming. I had so much fun. I had so much fucking fun working on Dyna. We're gonna come back and finish him next week. I will be back tomorrow for Splatoon, for Splatfest. I will not be here on Sunday. I'm streaming tomorrow instead of Sunday for Splatfest. And then Wednesday, I'll be back and we're gonna work on Dyna again. So you be good, you be nice, you have a wonderful evening, you get yourself something tasty to eat, and I love you very, very much. I will see you next time.